Now, there's another South Florida politician who is here on the island. I'm joined now by my colleague, Victor Akindo, who was able to catch up with Miami Beach Mayor Phil Levine, who switched hats today. He went from politician to professor with a bunch of students.
In a way, and he's kind of learning here on the island as well. It all started when he took a class at Tufts University last year, and the students that he met there, they're planning a trip to Havana, and they asked him if he would lead it.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Wow, look at this. Wow.
The University of Havana campus tends to do that to people. Miami Beach Mayor Phil Levine was impressed.
Well, it's amazing. I mean, the buildings, how old it is, and the various schools they have, it's really, really interesting.
After taking a class at the Fletcher School at Tufts University, some of the students there asked the mayor to lead their trip to Havana.
Well, it's going to be a lot of interaction with the Cuban people. It's not a political trip. It's more about listening, learning, having your eyes wide open.
12 students and one professor came along for the 5-day trip that started Sunday.
Everyone is so open and curious, and they just want to talk to us about what we're doing here and what this means for the future. So it's really exciting to talk to students and faculty members. It's just a great time to be here.
They also met with a historian, the bishop of the Catholic Church, and members of the foreign ministry. The mayor is here to learn as well.
And I thought it was very important for me to come here to understand, what does it look like in the future for Cuba? How is it going to compete with our Miami Beach product?
Mayor Levine says that he paid for the trip out of his own pocket, and right now there aren't any conversations about moving the Cuban embassy to Miami Beach, adding that their trip just happened to coincide with President Obama's visit.
And we learned a lot. We learned a lot about the reaction to the president's speech and what next steps may be, possibly, and of course, hearing that the excitement from the president's speech with the Cuban people.
So they picked a pretty incredible time to be here. That trip wraps up tomorrow, but it sounds like Mayor Levine is going to be keeping a close eye on everything that's happening here on the island.
Yeah, they got a chance to see history unfold firsthand, perhaps a new day in Cuba.